Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to another episode of Curse of the Dead Gods. I figure we're going to swap out our more power for perfect rooms for this instead. I think it's the right choice. It might be the right choice. I hope this unknown room is a time room, a time challenge. Probably not, but it could be. It is not. I mean, of all the rooms it could be any room, even a time room. Alright, now we've got breakable walls here, so let's focus on breaking the walls before we kill anyone. Don't do it. Okay, there's nothing in that wall as far as I can tell. And I don't think there's anything behind this wall either, but, you know, we'll go for it anyway. Listen, buddy. Hey! I was using that. Oh boy. I should have cross-hand attacked. Ooh, a shield. Is it a shield we want? The answer is... The answer is maybe, to be honest with you. Would be handy. But do I really... It does do more damage, and I mean that's a guaranteed stun right there, so we might as well stick with it. Let's see what the shield can do for us. I mean, the one downside of the shield is also its benefit, which is that it shoves enemies around, which is actually good for crowd control. I need to remember that more often. Did I shove one enemy into another enemy? And if so, which I think is what happened there, did it do extra damage? Let's test this, Fury. I mean, that's not really a... Didn't really disprove it. I think what actually happened was... I hit the first enemy, and then while I was sliding forward, I hit the second enemy, and I just kind of interpreted it as having hit both. Also, +1 to main weapon. That's never one of those interesting things. It seems... It's a useful ability, but it definitely seems kind of rare. I hope... I mean, I like that the money one, for instance, that was made, like, you know, more damage the more money you have. I like that they made that one more common. Probably should have dodged that. And by dodged, I mean rolled out of the way. Oh goody, a spear. Extra damage against burning enemies. Works for me. Got that right there. Life is good. Times are bountiful, I guess. And I can get behind that. Feel like a good bounty here. Another thing I've also noticed is that our runs are getting faster, which presumably has something to do with the fact that we have all these various blessings and bonuses that allow us to do more damage over time. Or, you know, like the better we do, the more damage we do, resulting in the death of our enemies. Oop. No! Don't be stupid, Gaslight. I mean, a little silliness, that's okay, but, not go crazy about things. I mean, why would I ever want to take that? You know, if we had one where it's like, oh, you know, a percentage of the damage you do becomes gold, then you'd be speaking my language. But, you know, there's this silly nonsense of, oh, you know, when you take damage, it turns into gold. You know, Gaslight, you complain about... Oh, God. Well done on burning all your stamina, Gaslight. That was a master stroke right there. The last thing they would have expected. Alright, we have reached a point in our general shield bashing that I am mostly confident I will never not kill enemies again. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Alright, that's pretty good. I always like to look. You never know. There might be something there. And I'm thinking to myself, unless I get like a super good spear or something, I'm probably not going to get rid of this shield for the foreseeable future. Probably. Though I say that, and then I'm gonna, you know, ditch this for the first... Yes, I actually did it. Don't know how I did it, but I did it. Wait for it. Okay. I kind of saw my life flashing before my eyes there for a moment. Now, just specifically while I was preparing to do that parry attack. Oh. Because, I mean, all things considered, I think I'm actually pretty decent at parrying at this point in the game. But when the heat is on, I do find myself wondering if I'm actually going to be able to get that dodge in there. And by dodge, I mean parry in this case. And, you know, more often than not, I actually do okay. Jaguar statue spitting at us is not the worst thing that could happen. Probably gonna have to pay corruption for that last stat upgrade if I really want it, which I do. God, I love it when a plan comes together. The plan in this case being just hit them really hard and hope that they die before I do, which is frankly my strategy every time I play this game. And it's, you know, it's worked out pretty well so far. We have beaten every mode but this one that we're currently playing at least once. I feel like I might have got a little overzealous there. Don't summon. Okay. We are safe. Oh boy. Some days, man. Some days. What am I thinking? Alright, I can dig it. And I guess next time we're probably gonna have to pay some corruption. And by probably, I mean we're definitely gonna have to pay some corruption unless something crazy happens and I somehow gain like 10,000 coins on this room, which is definitely not gonna happen, because that's not how this game works. But, having said that, we could still find ourselves in a safe-ish position. Safe-ish. Okay, look at that. I mean, we're... Oh god, that was needless risk. And you screwed yourself right before the boss fight. Well played. It was bound to happen. Just sad that it happened when it did. And whenever it would have happened, I would have been sad, so... yeah. I know, I can hear the comments already. Gaslight, just slow down. And frankly, you're not wrong. I don't know if I can ever slow down. Because slowing down inherently means that I have to stop, I have to think, and if I can think, well, that's when... yeah, stuff happens. What sort of stuff, you may be asking? Well, not good stuff. So we speed our way through life. Like, kind of like what we've got right now. I mean, as long as I set an enemy on fire, we're good-ish. Do I really want to spend corruption for this? The answer is yes. Yes, I do. Perhaps I shouldn't, but I did. Pretty lean on the old relics this time around. Oh well, it happens. And, you know, overall, I don't think I've given up that much. Okay, that was perhaps a little risky. But, you know what they say, no risk, no reward. Billy Dokley. Yeah, just kind of keep stunning him. As you do. Oh, thank Jesus. Get out of there. Alright. Frankly, I'm actually kind of proud of myself for that parry back there. Okay, good stuff. And we also repeatedly set him on fire, so there's good times there. And we got the drop. Okay. I'm thinking that it's gotta be like just not getting hit. Here it is. Wait, actually, what's our damage? Yeah. I mean, even without the bonuses here. Alright. Kind of wishing at this point. Do I give up a stat upgrade for the 2 time doors? Or time challenge rooms? The answer is I probably should, but I'm not going to. Though, for emphasis again, I probably should have done that, because the additional gold probably would have been better. Because, I mean, we might get a relic that increases our damage when we have more gold, for instance. That one's always pretty good for us. Yeah, we're back to the point where we're pretty consistently able to one-shot enemies. Not really sure why I did that, but all's well. That ends well. Alright, so yeah, I mean, we're good, we're good. We're gonna have a nice run with a little extra power, though not as much power as if I had kept that dexterity on perfect rooms, but then again, now here's the part that'll really cook your noodle long after this episode's over. Would we have still got that spear drop if I hadn't... Yeah, if I hadn't picked up the thingamajig. No, Gaslight, don't do it. Burn your stamina if you must. But, yeah, be careful there. That's all I'm saying. Don't risk your life needlessly. I am kind of wishing I had kept the increased damage, but then again, what would I have replaced? And you know what? Frankly, this was the best choice to take of all the possible choices we could have taken. Probably. I have to believe that. Okay, who is the biggest threat to my continued existence? Damn it! I tried parrying when I knew I should have dodged. But at the end of the day, it's okay. As long as we get some healing, and as long as we don't get hit too many more times, we should be okay. Whew, boy. I tell you. I tell you what. No, that's not how you pronounce that. Get that real, Southern fried accent. You know, you've got that real emphasis on the H. Real nice distinctive local dialect, that sort of thing. Good stuff. Don't have that. I have none of that. And frankly, my tongue cannot figure out how people pronounce words with that emphasis on the H when clearly it should not be emphasis on the H. But, you know, always interesting. What's interesting, you may be asking? Well, you know, just listening to other people speak sometimes, frankly. No! And yet, yes, apparently. Anyway, yeah, you know, language is an interesting thing, I suppose, if we want to get on, you know, some kind of possibly interesting topic here. I mean, you know, when you think about it, all the various different languages out there that all developed over the course of human history, and, you know, the various could definitely take. Anyway, you know, I mean, or I guess, like, even more specifically what I'm referring to is, like, it's just interesting how certain things, I mean, they're, like, just basic everyday things that, like, everyone would have had to have developed at some point, but just seeing how things like language or government, for that matter, or math's a kind of a shared thing that got, you know, like, basic concepts are shared across various cultures and whatnot, but just, you know, how, you know, various disparate groups, oh dear, were able to come up with, you know, basically the same, or different solutions that ultimately have kind of like the same effect, you know, to the same problem, like, you know, language to solve the problem of communication, for instance, and how we have, like, well, how many languages are there in the world right now? I mean, I think there's, like, at least, like, if you include dead languages, there's probably, I think, over 100 languages that are still, like, known. Probably more than that, even if I, you know, took a moment to really think about that one. But, you know, just, you have all these, it's kind of like programming in a way, you know? If you want to take a modern example there's many, many ways to skin a cat, as it were, I guess. And it's just kind of, I don't know. It is one of those things that I am now momentarily kind of obsessing over, just as now that the thoughts kind of got into my head. Just all these different people over the course of human history learning how to talk to each other. Kind of beautiful in a way, when you think about it. And no, I'm going to keep our shield. Even though I've basically stopped using it. Anyway, yeah, just a thought that popped into my head there. Not sure why. Not sure how long it's going to stay. Okay, another gold room. I can dig that. No source of light, which is not terrible, because we are still very powerful. Assuming I can keep things going here. Okay. And the answer is I can keep things going. And we got a whole heaping pile of money for it. I likes it. I likes it a lot. Now, if we can only get a relic that gives us plus 6% per 1,000 gold, you know, we're really gonna be in business here. And if I can actually not get hit, that would also help us. Gold on the ground disappears, but the gold increases. Hey, I'm stuck. I'm frozen. Don't do that, game. That's not fair. Cheat me out of my hard-earned money because I can't move yet because we're still in the, like, entering the level screen or loading period thingamajig. What have you? Money. That actually hit me. And it actually hit me because I got greedy, selfish, and stupid. No! Okay. Risky business there. I mean, it is stronger than what we've got. Okay. Threw away all your bonus damage there, Gaslight. Gonna attack me? No, you're gonna either attack me or you're just gonna stand there twiddling your thumbs, good sir. Apparently he chose to just twiddle his thumbs. What am I healing off of again? Greed kills, that's what it is. That's really paying off for us, isn't it? I like it. I like that a lot. Gives us something. Oh, shoot. Champion time, apparently. We still haven't picked up many relics this run, have we? Yeah, I haven't even filled out my relic slots. Awkward. Nope. Well, there goes that. Oh well. Nope. And I screwed that up. I tried parrying a little too soon. Yes, there we go. That's what I like to see. You know, I bet the trigger for getting the extra weapon off of this guy is if you're able to beat him before he goes back into his dark mode phase. Oh, that was a bit of a risk. Okay. There we go. Gain a little stamina back. Hit him on the old noggin. There we go. Really screwed that up, but still. My life is still here. Hey, I'm gonna get rid of... It's the boss weapon! But how? Let's see. Oh, it's a main weapon. 10% per curse. Charge attacks trigger a powerful dash attack, damaging all crossed enemies. I'm gonna kill myself with that weapon. I just wanna say that now. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, let's test this out. I mean, it's got the sword attack, and then... Alright, that's actually a pretty decent range. It's a relatively weak weapon, though. You know what? As long as I don't get hit, we might actually be able to heal ourselves at least close to full health by the time we reach the boss fight. Just double check again. What's my healing? Okay, 4% if the enemy is killed by the environment. I think I could use my, Oh, it's this room. Nope. Well, I saw that coming. And frankly, I know how to do this room without taking damage. I don't know why I insisted on doing something different that time. Well, I guess it's because I get, you know, just, it's good to change things up from time to time. Okay, there's a hole in the wall. Could someone please attack? Please. Not you. Anyone but you. I don't love you. Alright, damage him a little so that, you know, he'll be busy healing. And won't be summoning. Okay, he did summon someone. Okay, that broke his concentration. He's summoning more guys. Which is really not cool. Okay. Alright, got some healing in there. Can't say no to that. Alright, yeah, you know what? We're good. And we're like losing 2 corruption per kill. It is 2 per kill, right? Nope, that's... Yeah, removing 2 corruption per kill. I thought I had something else that removed corruption. But apparently not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different run, or I'm just imagining things. Maybe a combination of both. Alright, take your time. Alright, that was risky and needless. Come on, don't summon more guys. Though, on the flip side of that, I should probably exploit that to heal myself back to full health, or at least close to full health. That would be smart. I mean, as if that's not terribly painstakingly obvious. But still. Probably worth repeating to myself. Extra damage on critical attacks. What would I guess I'll swap this out. Mostly because, ideally, I shouldn't get hit anyway. Ideally. Everything is always ideally. Ideally, I wouldn't like this. But what you'd like and what actually happens can be 2 very different things if you're not careful. That's why it's important to plan out your attacks and be careful, considerate, clever. Other words starting with the letter C. No, don't get clever. Don't need clever right now. Oh, that was bad. That was good. Okay, he's dead. Ah, why? Every time. I think I've got the parry time down, and then I screw it up. Be mad. And then sad. But mostly mad. Okay, what do I replace? I mean, I literally just picked that up, but I'm gonna replace that. Am I gonna regret doing that? Quite possibly. Then again, there's a lot of things I regret in my life, and doesn't stop me from doing it again. No! It should, but it doesn't. Yeah, that's... Of course, then again, I could just get... No, I think what we've got right now is better. Was my brain shorting out a little there, and that's why I had to take a second to quietly think about that? Possibly. So deceased, aren't I? Oh. I mean... Yeah, I guess I am. But I do keep healing for all the good it's doing us, so... That. Let's see. Nope, what we've got right now is still better. Okay. I'd like to take the time door, but I'm gonna have to do a mystery room. Because one hit from the boss will kill us. And I do want to be perhaps a little more careful than usual. I mean, it just feels too weak for me to want to use it. But then again, that's probably being silly, isn't it? Did you die? Thank you. That was great. Good work. There's no way I'm... Okay, yeah, you get stunned for a second. Okay, well played, well played. I mean, we're probably not healing to full health, but if I can keep this up, we'll be able to take at least one hit from the boss before instantly getting gibbed, so that is something to be proud of in its own way. I guess. Maybe. I'll take it at any rate. Oh no. So many large men. They are my bane! No! Oh, I hate you attacks from off screen. Well, I should have anticipated that, to be honest with you. Nope. Okay, good. I mean, I really enjoyed killing him. Didn't bring my lost health back, but did make me feel better for a brief period of time. And sometimes you just have to take the little things. Oh, I hope this is a Healy fountain room. Probably not, but it could be. And it's not. So, we are probably dead. You know what? The way to think about it is we were dead anyway. We just found a way to live a little longer. Okay, that was dumb. I'll take all the gold anyway. At this point, what does it really matter? Well, I can two-shot my enemies, so I guess that is something that counts for something. Oh, I really didn't think I was going to pull that off. Why am I taking more risks when I'm at a position in my life when I really can't afford to take more risks? That's a good question. What is it in human nature? Actually, is it actually human nature to take risks when you really shouldn't? Maybe. Probably not. Me being a big old dummy. But you know what? I think that's okay. I mean, not really, but kind of. What do you got for me? Gold offerings remove corruption. I like it. But at the same time, I am not really worried about corruption at this point. In fact, I might even try to get more corrupt. You know, in the off chance we get a Hail Mary play here where I can actually keep a high combo, get a thing that makes us do more damage with more gold, and yeah. And something. There is no more weapon opportunities this way, though, so that's bad in its own way, but okay. Hello, friends. Goodbye, friends. Yeah, I was definitely not going to make that. Okay. The never large man. Fortunately, I can kill him pretty quickly. And we're at a good point in our lives when it comes to being able to kill our enemies. Gotta remember to hit him with, stick him with just the tip. Yeah, there's never anything in this corner. Lower left-hand corner. Some call it a pariah among among all the corners? I don't. Well, I guess I do, because I literally just did just now. Well, we do have a shot at picking up... Alright, you know what, this... No. Alright, I'll take this. We're killing things fast enough that we don't really need the extra time limit anymore. So might as well roll with this. Kinda wish it was just passing through doors restored 20% of my health, because that would be... Well, then again, we've only got like 2 doors left. So it's not like we've got much to do at this point. Then again, if I can keep us where we're at right now, we are... Oh, thank God, it's just a regular large man. I can deal with a regular large man. At least this time, anyway. Maybe not next time. Alright, this is our last shot, so might as well use all 6 of our rerolls and... With the old college try. I mean, we're almost at half health, so that counts for something. Alright, we've removed... God damn it! The biggest threats, except myself. The one threat I can't get rid of. Oh boy. I don't really want to get rid of any of these. Though if I'm going to get rid of any, it's going to be the environment. Mostly because that one's a selective option. You know, there's some days I just wake up and hate myself. This is not one of those days, actually, surprisingly enough. Though I'm feeling kind of bad about how we're hanging in here towards the end. We're not dead yet, I guess is the important thing to take away from all this. And so, where there is life, there is hope. Where there is hope is me, apparently. Oh, why? Why? Why do you make me make these choices? Okay, I'm gonna swap this, but then I'm probably gonna replace this, because it's not gonna be useful anymore. Okay, that kind of made up for... I don't like losing some of our dexterity. Then again, it's a relatively small part of our overall damage output, so... Oh god, it's you. No, I let my combo die. The greatest sin of all. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Would you please just die? Why won't you die? Alright, well, we get 6% more damage. Would have been more, but, you know, a certain someone, we won't name names here, but a certain someone could not avoid getting hit by, like, the most basic enemy type in the game. Alright, well, I hit him. Then run. Classic Gaslight strategy. Okay, there goes my combo. And there goes my life. But not yet. We're still alive. I don't know how we're doing exactly. Please leave me alone. Okay. He missed me. I missed him. You think he gets stronger when he's set on fire? Like, it's kind of his whole shtick. That he's fighting in a giant arena full of fire. So all I'm saying is, it wouldn't terribly surprise me if it turned out that being on fire made him stronger. Okay, remember, touch him with just the tip, and then run away. Okay, what you gonna do? And then roll away so we don't accidentally step in the fire. That was a risky maneuver. As there was a very real chance he wasn't going to... Nope. Shit. Okay, just stay calm, stay calm. We're not out of this game yet, but we might be soon. Then again, he can only do a maximum of 10% damage to us. Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope. Do not want. Get back in your corner, sir. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we've lasted longer than I would have dared expect. Alright, this is time for the classic Gaslight throw the match. But I didn't! It was a clever ruse. I made you think I was going to choke on that, when in actuality, I was going to win. Because I am pretty good that way, apparently. Anyway, alright, that was a fun run. As always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. We have so much gold. And I will see all you in the next video.